welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, damsels and dingbats, to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. It has been a long, cruel winter. Many lessons have been learned. First and foremost being that only one person can live in a house, which makes no goddamn sense to me considering how many beds are in the house. What am I talking about, you ask? Well, I spent the winter doing exactly what I said I was going to do, making bowls and such, and saving up money so I can pay my taxes and unlock some stuff. And every time I ran into town, I talked to an NPC lady there, trying to butter her up enough to come work with us on the farm. And I finally got her to the point where she's like, sure. And I thought I was going to be able to assign her to the same house that my other worker is at. I can't remember her name off the top of my head at the moment, and I feel really bad about it, but we knew this was going to happen. And anyway, so she gets all the way out, and she won't. Let me spend these points really quick. I don't care about that. Sure. And what's this one? Crafting expert, sewing knowledge. Might as well take that since we have the sewing hut now. So anyway, yeah, middle of winter. She's sitting out next to the fire, won't go inside. I can't assign her to the house. And such a pain in the butt. Let's see if she's in town. I don't know if she came back to town. If I'm able to recruit her to come back out again later, once I've solved the issue. I don't see her. But anyway, yeah, I need to talk to you. So, what happened was, I discovered, I looked it up, apparently each house is designed for a family. And you can have two NPCs of the same gender. Supposedly, you can assign one to the house, and then if you recruit a second one, you can't assign them to the house, but they're supposed to just, move in. And you can still assign them jobs and whatnot. So I was like, okay. So I did that, and she would not move in. She sat out in the cold and damn near froze to death. So I'm freaking out, and I'm like, all right, well, fuck. So I knocked down the fishing hut. Oh yeah, I gotta pay taxes while we're here, real quick. Speaking of which, taxes have gone up. I used to pay 250 coins for taxes. But right now, it's not showing because I just paid them. But the last time I looked, it was 465 coins for my taxes. And I can only assume it's because of the extra buildings and the larger field and blah de blah. But yeah, so I knocked down the fishing hut. I figure I'm not using it a whole lot. Once I get some more stuff, like I have the ability to build more places on the land, but then I'll go ahead and build the fishing hut back. Right now, I got this gal out here freezing. I need to build her out. So I knocked the fishing hut down, and I went and I was gathering the logs to build her a house, and she left. She just said, nope, this sucks, I'm out. And I'm like, yeah, this sucks. Nobody explained the rules to me. Like, I don't understand how this works. All I have to go off of is the last tenant, my current tenant. And, I thought you were just going to move into the house that's already got 2 empty beds in it. So apparently communal housing, not a thing. Not something that they have going as of my recording this video right now. If they could change in the future, I don't know. But yeah, that's a thing. So I guess from an NPC perspective, I'm going to focus on my current tenant until I can convince her to marry me. And then I will recruit somebody else. Once she moves in here with me, I'll recruit somebody else to move into this house. That's just the way it's going to have to be. So I didn't get the chance to build the house because she left. So I'm like, you know what? I didn't want to build the fishing hut back because, it really wasn't doing me a whole lot of good. I want it back at some point, but right now it's like, okay, well, what about this resource storage building? I've got food storage. What about resource storage? Here's this big bastard. I'm not sure exactly what good it's going to do me, but it's here now. So it'll be here until I find something better to put in its place. I just paid the taxes. I did unlock the light, the standing torches, so I can illuminate stuff out here. But at the moment, I don't have the resources to make them. I need linen cloth, which I don't have. You may notice earlier, instead of selling cups, I am now selling spoons, because apparently you can take a 1 penny stick and turn it into a 3-coin spoon. So that is what I'm doing to make money now. I don't need to chop down every tree in the forest to make bowls anymore. Speaking of trees, my trees are growing quite nicely. We have a couple more popping up in the distance, but they're not growing back super fast. So I'm cutting trees on the other side of the river now. I'm going to let this all grow back. Well, as much as it will. I did quite a bit of damage. What else do we got to talk about? I learned how to make mushroom stew, which has a lot more food calories than what I've been eating. I need to fertilize the field and flax. We are now growing flax. I gotta run back to town. I gotta buy food again. How much gold do I have? Money. I got plenty of money for now. So I'm gonna go spend a lot of money on food so I can make manure. I should have done that while I was in town, but I wasn't paying attention. I was busy focusing on what I was saying. So, hi, sign. Growing flax, because apparently the flax is what we need to make linen. And linen everything. So if I'm going to get this sewing hut off the ground and let's see here, crafting, sewing hut. Yeah. Okay. Tax 20. Assign worker. Yeah, if I'm going to get Lorelei in there and get her switched out from hunting to crafting, because I guess she's a crafter. She keeps talking about crafting. I thought she talked about hunting before, but maybe I got her mixed up with somebody else. I guess the NPCs in the game do have preferred careers. You can make them work just about anything, but they do excel in whatever careers they prefer. And she's always talking about dresses and this and that. So I guess I'm going to put her in, but I need flax, so we're going to be growing flax. I've got the flax seed, and it is planting season right now. I need to get this stuff in the ground. Apparently, I can harvest it come summer. Give me all of your poop. Yes. Yes, I just bought your poop. You got more for me? No? Okay. So, gonna go make fertilizer. Gonna get the flax seed planted. That way, next season, we can get the sewing hut off the ground. Then, I plan on making a couple fish traps. Since we don't have a fishing hut anymore, and I don't have a fishing spear anymore, fishing traps are going to be how we get our fish. And right now, I think I still only have, a limit of 2 traps that I can have out, but I'm hoping that'll go up at some point. Maybe we can just line this whole freaking river with fishing nets. We'll find out. What else is going on? Apparently, I think I mentioned this, but I'm trying to make, why do I keep forgetting her name? I had it memorized fine for like a whole year, and then winter happened and my brain died. Lorelei. Trying to butter her up to make her my wife and move her out of that other house and into mine, and apparently I learned that in order to successfully flirt, it helps if you bathe. So yeah, that's like I guess I should have guessed. But when you think of the medieval days, bathing is not the first thing you think of. I'm more focused on my fields and fertilizer. Make me as much of this as you can, please. All right, so as I'm making that, yeah, you need to bathe, and the process of talking their affection up so that you can marry them takes considerably longer than talking them up just like friendship-wise. Something I am noticing. And basically, I have one dialogue option with her a day that doesn't piss her off. So every day I compliment her on her dress when that chat option is available, and slowly creeping up there. What else we got going on? I need to replace my bow. It's getting pretty worn out. I need to get another flax for the fishing that I want to put out, because I got a quest from lady. I'm just gonna call her lady again. Lorelei. See, if I say lady, I remember Lorelei. So there's a point to it all. Anyway, yeah. I need. She had a quest. She asked me for a bow for hunting, to help with the hunting. So I used one of the flax or the linen threads to. I'm gonna need another hoe. The one I got's almost broken. I need to make a hoe. Hoe. What do I need for a hoe? Do you know? A log and 5 sticks. I think I used up all my sticks. Yes, but I think I have a log. The log's the hard part. 1 log, please. Yep, and sticks are easy. So, yeah, I made her the bow to complete the quest, and now I am 1 linen thread shy of my fishing net. So that's annoying. But, if I can get this flax grown and start weaving my own linen, that will not be a problem for long. So this is what happens when you gather up all the sticks and you clean up your neighborhood. You can't find anything when you need it. I only need 3. No, I'm fine. I'll just take this right here. I don't care. 2 sticks. I got 5. I need that should do, right? Just making a hoe. Just making a hoe. As my real wife walks by and starts joking about hoes, because I love her. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fertilize the field, get the flax seeds planted, and we has, what do we have? We has 255 coin. I believe the bow I'm using cost 800. So I'm going to go ahead, after I plant the field, I will go make a bunch of spoons, get myself enough money, and then we will run out and get another bow. So until then, hang in there. We'll be right back. Ah, poop. I can't spread my poop. I can't spread my fertilizer because I forgot last season I broke my fertilizer bag. So I need to run back into town and buy a fertilizer bag. Or buy a bag and put poop in it. Make it a fertilizer bag. And then I need to, yeah, I need to go make a bunch of money to replace my bow and make progress in the game. So that's what I'm going to do. So, in the process of gathering sticks and mushrooms and whatever else I can find, I managed to get my technology up high enough that I unlocked 2 more buildings. I unlocked the 2nd level of the resource storage, which I just built the 1st level of the resource storage. So I'm probably going to hold off on that for a while. I'm not even convinced that I'm going to keep the one I have. But the 2nd building that I unlocked was the 2nd tier for the workshop. So I went ahead and knocked down the 1st workshop, and I'm just now finishing up construction on the 2nd stage of the workshop. So I figured we could finish this off and take a look and see what's available to be made here. We'll go ahead and put the rest of the roof on here. And there we have it. So the workshop now has a pottery wheel, which allows us to make all kinds of clay stuff, which I have not begun harvesting clay yet. That might be something I want to look into, because I need clay to make daub. And daub is what I need to upgrade the houses, and I would like to have those upgraded before next winter. So I'll probably take a look into that pretty soon. This all here looks to be about the same. So yeah, we have a pottery wheel now. So that's pretty cool. What I'm going to do now is work on buttering up Lorelei a little bit and see if we can't make any progress towards the wifey thing. So well, first I need a bath. Remember, always bathe before you flirt. Alright, well, bad news this summer, guys. There's a heat wave. So my water and my stamina this summer are both going to drop drastically. 70% faster than normal. So we may not get a lot done this summer. It's gonna suck. So yeah, heads up on that. So I've been working on Lorelei for a while, and unfortunately I still only have her affection up to 37%. I guess you need to have their affection up to what they say, 60% to propose marriage. But there's always the off opportunity that you can get them to marry you on a chance. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her a little bit of praise. She likes it when I compliment her dresses. So that'll get her up to 42. And then she doesn't like it when you lie to her. I tried this one and she wasn't overly fond of it, so we'll let's give it a chance, see what happens. Oh, that took a hit. Alright, so we know not to try that again. Alright, sorry about that, Lorelei. That's okay. I will keep whittling away at her, and I will wear her down, and I will make her my wife. Because, well, I mean, honestly, I think that's when I get my next unlock for the village here. That, and I want to free up that building so I can hire somebody else to come work for us. Right now, what I'm going to do is run in these spoons I made. That should give me enough money, hopefully. I want to run up to the bow guy and get a replacement for my bow, because it's getting down there. And I want a replacement so that I don't have to worry about it when this one breaks. And then when I get back, it should be about time to start harvesting our flax, and then we can get this tailor sewing hut thingy up and running. So when that is happening, I will cue you in on what's going on. Alright, well it looks like the recurve bow is considerably cheaper than I remember it being, or thought it was. For some reason I thought it was going to be 800 coin, and it's only 400, so I'm going to go ahead and buy... What kind of arrows? He's got stone arrows. Is there anything else useful? Stone arrows. Salt. No. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can afford... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 of these bows. That way I don't have to come back out here again in the near future. And I will have... Yeah, alright, so I'm set on the bows. So I'm going to... I guess I'm going to go back to the place, and I'll probably just craft up some more spoons. Collect some more mushrooms and stuff. I wanna make some more mushroom stew, but some of the mushrooms that I need for it, I can't find them, and I don't know if they're a seasonal thing. Right now, pretty much all I'm finding are morels. Leather, I'll take it. And stone neck, I'll take it. And fur, I'll take it. So, yeah, when summer hits, we're going to be getting our sewing hut up and running, and trying to gather up as much resources again for winter, the food supply. And I'm also hoping to get Lorelei to marry me pretty soon, so I can move her into my house with me, and then we can go friend up another person and get them out into the house she's in now, and we will be able to get them working on something. So that's the plan at any rate. Once I harvest the fields, once I start, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple things in. I think I'm gonna make a few of the thread, the linen thread, or the whatever it's called. I want my fishing traps out. Whatever flax is left over after that, I'm gonna leave for whoever. Now, I was thinking about making Lorelei the weaver, or the sewer, but her skills, now she's been hunting so long, she's a better hunter. So I may just end up making whoever I recruit next the tailor. So we will see what happens when that time comes. And, well, anyway, once I'm done harvesting the fields, I'll be back with you. Well, I tell you one thing, harvesting this flax in this heat is retarded. I only get 3 or 4 swings off, and then I gotta stop to freaking breathe. Look how fast my freaking stamina goes down, man. That's crazy. And of course, now I have to run back to town to get another sickle, because I did not anticipate one sickle not being enough to harvest my field. Alright, we have everything harvested. As a result, we have ended up with 201 flax. Oh, I was hoping I'd get some flax seed back out of that, but I guess not. So we're going to have to buy more seed next, well, for next spring at any rate. Let's go over here and take a look at what we can do with our flax. This will be the first time I've actually used my sewing hut. So the loom is for linen fabric and wool thread, tailoring table. Alright, spinning wheel. I think this is what I want. Linen thread. I need to buy the scheme for 50. Can I buy it now? No, I only have 11. Alright, so I guess I'll be right back with you when I get this crap unlocked. we have unlocked linen thread. I need 10 flax stalks. Not enough resources. Don't I have... Didn't I not just harvest flax? Flax. A type of crop harvested during summer can be used for crafting flax seed and flax stalks on the threshing floor in the barn. Oh, okay. I missed a step. Woo, workshop. That's this right here, right? Yes. Alright, so flax seed. How do I not... So I guess if I do the flax seed, it will also result in flax stalk. I don't see flax stalk here. So let's go ahead and craft up 201 seeds. So that will in fact give us seeds for next season's planting. Glad there's a little bit of self-sustainability here, and this could take a minute. So we have thrashed. We now have 201 flax stalks and 201 flax seeds. So we're gonna go ahead and put the seeds in here for next year. I think I might need a little more fertilizer. Then now let's go make ourselves some freaking flax thread already. I don't think, like I said, I'm gonna be able to make more than 2 fishing traps, but we're gonna find out. So how long is it gonna take me today? 20. So let's make all of this. All right, that entire field gave us 20 linen thread. Feeling a little like maybe it could have been more. So anyway, let's see how many. I went to the wrong spot again. I need to do the traps. Sticks. I need sticks. Let me go get some sticks. Alright, we have a fishing net set up. Unfortunately, it looks like 1 fishing net is the limit. For now, at least. This can be used 3 times. So I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of the linen thread, since we're going to need it for future traps. I would like to keep this trap running all summer and all fall. That way we have a decent amount of fish come winter. I'll go ahead and throw, actually the flax stock I can probably throw back over there. And yeah, so all of that worked for 1 fishing net. I'm going to have to do some research to see what is going to be involved in getting more fishing nets. Well folks, looks like we are out of time once again. Come back again next week and we will pick up where we left off. Until then, I have, as always, been your host, DM Renevion, saying stay safe, have fun, I'm out.